veggies, fruit trees, jackfruits. This looks like another dragon fruit tree. There's the dragon fruit here, and this is the tree. Check out this fruit, guys. It's kind of spiky. I can't pronounce the name of it though, but damn, that's an awkward looking fruit. Well guys, we've been hosted with some more food, drink, beers, rice, lots of different food, soup. Now they're going to take us around some of the villages, Vinh City. We're going to look at some of the mountains and views around this beautiful place here in Vietnam. Looking forward to it. Alright guys, we've stopped at some rice paddocks here. More rice paddocks in the background. Looks absolutely beautiful. We're going to throw the drone up, get some views of this beautiful area, Nghe Phu Long in Vietnam. Check that out guys, another lake, another one of these little wharf things with no rails or bars. And what the heck is that gadget? Have no idea. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's about 35 degrees. There's a mountain range in the back there. Apparently there's a pagoda and a temple up there, but beautiful lake. Well guys, we're back here at the accommodation. Time to have a bit of a rest. And our special guide today gave me this book, Vietnamese for Foreigners. So an easy book to learn some of the basics of Vietnamese for some of us foreigners. So I'm going to have a bit of a read. Good to get some reading material. Anyway guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and don't forget to push that bell next to that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Experience the journey, inspire others, live life guys. One of the little bakeries in the village. Very nice. Now there's a typhoon about to hit. It's been uprooted right there guys, check that out. Holy shit. So check this out guys, a big rip in my bag. That's what happens when you overload your bag with laptops, clothes, food, everything like that. So there's a tailor around. I'm gonna go and try and get that all fixed and sewn up. But first, it is time to grab a morning smoothie. I think I'll get that dragon fruit and mango one right there. So the awesome thing here, guys, is you can choose what smoothie you want, and they're pretty cheap. They're like 10,000 dong or something, like 60 or 80 cents New Zealand or 50 US or something. They've got all the fruit here. They make them in the back there, and they're really fresh and they're good. What up, guys? Welcome. We're here at Orange Isle, and it's gonna take a train down to see the statue down at Orange Isle. See how things go. What's up, yo? So this is basically an island in the middle of the river, chat. Lots of people are going there, so it's probably going to be packed down there. But let's go down anyway. Check out the vibes. Go get some dinner. Welcome in, guys, welcome. Alright, I need to get the train. It's just a small little train. Where the fuck do we get the train? Welcome, guys, welcome. Hope you guys are behaving. Sightseeing bus stop. So you can get a actual bus stop there. Is that the train? Where do you catch that train? Welcome in, guys, welcome in. Hope you guys have been behaving. Let's look at this kiosk. Oh, there's the train. English. Fuck, where's the English? So it's 40. How come it doesn't have it in English? Let me see what it says. I think it's 40 each way for adults, 20 for kids. 20 for kids. Yo, what's up? Battery at 1. What's up, dude? Oh yeah, so there we go. Adult. Yeah, it's 40 a piece. Where do we go? There's the trains and that. How do we get on there? Ah, it's this way. Sightseeing train. Back this way, chat.
because it's quite a far way down to the end, chat. So you got to get either a minibus. You can walk down, but it's too far. It takes like an hour. I've walked nearly 50 Ks since we've been here. We've walked nearly 10 Ks a day since we've been here, chat. Average. On average, 50. Apparently you can take a boat down as well. Well, we're going to go down on a sightseeing train. I'd rather take a sightseeing train than walk down. And we can get it back. Oh my gosh, look at the aisles, look at the amount of people. This is what I fear coming at this time to China through the New Year period. Oh, these are Lawson's. I want to go to their Lawson's later. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. Hope you guys have been behaving. Welcome to the stream. To the stream. It's gonna rain maybe soon too, chat. So it's actually free to get in. It's just you gotta pay for the ride down. And it's New Year period, so there's like lots and lots of people. This is one of the iconic sites of Changsha that we're going to. So apparently the guy was a poet, I think a poet or an artist, something like that. Huh? Oh, these the train, the trains. Oh my gosh, it's aisles material. In China, it's all about the aisles, chat. And go in another one. I'm not going to wait in this line, it's too big. Oh, I should have gone on this one. Those people are streaming over there too, chat. What's up, Shiny One? How you doing, bro? So we're catching a train and we're going to be riding 5Ks in the middle of the island to one end of the island. At that end of the island, I've got a monument there. And I'll explain to you guys what the monument is once we get down to that place. Where the hell's the blue? We're on the train. Chat. These are the tickets. These are the tickets you get. So this is one way down, one way back. So it's a two-way ticket. Can you guys see me? Yes, you can see me. What's up, chat? How you doing, Shiny One? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys have been behaving. So we're heading down. I'll give you guys the insights on where we're going and what we're doing. Oh, I got the whole back for me. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Say's walking down, chat. It's like 5Ks down, 5Ks back. I can't be bothered walking that far. I've done nearly 50Ks already. I've done 50Ks walk already here in Changsha. So we're in the middle of the river. So you can walk down all the way, chat, but it's gonna take a long walk. I mean, if you're a romantic, you can walk down. It's cold too. Whoa, it is cold. It's cold, chat. Beep beep, beep beep beep. Beep beep. It might rain later, chat. Good thing is we might see all the buildings on this side. That's the side we're staying on. We're in the middle on an island now. We're on an island, chat. So we're going to Young Mao Zedong statue, chat. It's a symbolic part of the city. So I'll give you a bit of a rundown. So what is Orange Island? Orange Island is a long, narrow river island in the middle of Jiang River. So it's right bang smack in the middle between the east and west banks of Changsha. It's about 5 kilometers long, this island. And where we left is the start. So if you were to walk all the way, it'll take you 5 kilometers, about an hour to get to the other end. It's free entry, but you do have to register to get through the gates, just so they know who's going through the gates, I guess, tracking people. Oh look, you can see the Ferris wheel, chat, that we were on yesterday. The top of the Ferris wheel. You can see it out there, the top of the Ferris wheel, chat. Can you see it? There it is. The Ferris wheel. Out there. Hello. Beautiful views though. I mean, it would be cool to walk along this island, but it's bang smack in the middle of Changsha, the island, and it's cold out there, chat. Ooh, it's cold. So basically the island has been famous for over 1200 years, and a lot of ancient poets who wrote about this island wrote about it during the Tang Dynasty. It was historically a scenic retreat outside of the old city. So people would come here to the island, chill out, you know what I mean? And the reason why it's famous is because there's a statue of Mao Zedong. Who was Mao Zedong? Well, the statue itself is 32 meters tall. It shows Mao Zedong when he was 32. Hey, let's slowly get into Freemason numerology. Here's the river views. Hey, Blunt Man. How you doing, Blunt Man? Welcome in, bro. How you doing? What's up, Dr. Anarchy? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well. This is the rest of the train. Some people getting off. Why are they getting off? We're not here yet. Stay on. What's up, green team? This is a cool little train, chat. Choo choo, choo choo choo. Not the train of this guy. Another train. Choo choo, choo choo. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Choo choo, choo choo. So Mao Zedong was a poet, and the statue commemorates a poem he wrote about the island. So it's basically about revolutionary youth energy, how the youth wanted to revolt against the systems, and it's pretty much in line with, I think, a lot of the youth nowadays who can see the truth for what it really is. And I mean, you look at this passage of time we're in right now, chat, you know, with the let's look at it as an example. The Epstein files is a prime example of things being revealed, the truth being revealed. And I think this is what's happening in a natural way. This is naturally happening. Look at all the Cambodia compounds that have been exposed. Look at all the corruption that's been exposed. So we're at a time now, the fire horse, where everything is starting to come to the surface in a natural way. Stuff that's been suppressed is coming out now, and it's going to get even more and more weird, I say. So this island commemorates the youth. It commemorates Mao Zedong for being his revolutionary self for change. A lot of people though, a lot of people coming down. It's probably going to be packed down near the statue, chat. Let's check the map. I'll show you the map to see where we are, to see how long it is down to the statue. By the way, here's a joke. What did one statue say to the other statue when it saw it? It said, "Hey bro, a statue over there." For sure. Alright, so this is where we are, chat. That's where we are. We're traveling down to that point down the bottom there in the red to Zhouto Circle. Sorry, Zhouto Sealy. Basically, it's the monument. Oh, look at those flowers, chat. They look like peach blossom trees. Very famous. No, they're apricot blossom trees. Apricot blossom trees, chat. There's two types of trees that are really good luck for New Year's in Asia. One is the apricot blossom tree. The other one is the peach blossom tree. Peach blossom tree, apricot blossom tree. Very good trees. Because they emit color and vibrancy, and so the more color you have, the better. It's cold, Chad. It's cold. Look how clean that river is. It's a clean river. Very clean river, Chad. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're halfway. So we've done about 2.5 Ks. It's a really long walk, Chad. Really long. I've walked 50 Ks so far in the city over the past 5 days. We've walked about 10 Ks a day. Quite a lot. So just taking a little break today. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Ooh, it's getting cold. Ooh. Out? Go statue. Come here.
400 meters.
400 meters. Walk
With this road, 400 meters.
Okay.
都可以。
Come back where? Where I go? Come back train.
If
Train.
you want back by the train,
Goes
50 meters turn right.
right.
Okay.
And here.
The station is here.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye. So let's go down by the water. Check the water. So many people here, chat. What are they selling? Lucky money. Lucky gold. City backdrop, chat. Let me take a photo. Remember, all these photos, chat, are on the Discord. So as soon as I take a photo, they get sent straight to the Discord social uploads category there on Discord. Let me take a photo. Okay, there's one. It's a little bit murky today. I'm not sure whether that's pollution or not, but I'll check the AQI. Let's walk down, chat. Wow, she's crouching really well. That's the Chinese crouch, the Asian crouch, chat. They know how to do the Asian crouch. No, not the Asian crutch, the Asian crouch. This guy selling lucky money, chat. Ooh, that guy done a hawk tour. That guy went. It's kind of disgusting. Kind of gross. 400 meters. Oh yeah, we're not too far away from it, chat. Cool, cool, cool. These guys are selling their fridge magnets, chat. Those guys selling their fridge magnets. It's cold, getting a little bit cold here. Let me check the AQI. Let me check the AQI index just to see what the pollution levels are like here. $100. Oh, it is. Pollution's a bit shit. Look, unhealthy for sensitive groups. 119 tat. So not very good. No wonder why it's murky. It's kind of murky. Really bad pollution here. What up, man? What up, chat? Let's go. Those buildings that are over there are nice places. Good view of the river. Even these ones. These ones look like business ones. Those ones there look like apartments. Chat, I think Changsha is going to be packed like this. I went to book the train from here. The train from Changsha to Changsha, and nearly everything was booked out, even standing. But I managed to get a seat, which is good. But mine is early in the morning, 7:30. So I've got to check out about 6, then head to the train station early. I can't believe how packed it is, man. China's got so many people. So many people. I think that's one thing you guys have got to be aware of when coming here to China, is when you come to iconic places, tourist places, it's not just foreign tourists, but the majority are local tourists. So the majority of them will be tourists from actually China itself. And especially at like this time, because this is heading into the New Year period. Let's just get some photos, have a little look, chat, and then we'll head back. We don't want to stick around here too late. I think this place is going to have heaps of people. I think there's going to be millions and gazillions. Welcome in, green team. Rain's coming. Rain's starting to come. I got my umbrella though. $400 meters, more than 400 meters. This place, Changsha, chat, even though it's a tier 2 city, it is busy with people, man, even at night. Even on the pedestrian and walking streets, it's so busy. I guess people come here to say their wishes before the new year. But being the year of the fire horse, chat, this year is kind of different. For me, you can feel it. And if you don't understand what I mean, I'll refer back to what I was talking to about before. The change that's happening, the revealing. Things have been revealed and uncovered because they've been suppressed for so long. That's why you're having hi. Things are being uncovered that have been suppressed and held down, hidden, blocked, censored. And it's just like if you cover up a pot of steam, somehow that steam is gonna sooner or later come out of there. And this is what I think is happening right now globally, in all facets of cultures everywhere. Great secrets are being revealed. I'll talk more about this later because there's some really important information I think that I could I wanna express from my own point of view. These guys are holding up phones and tablets with photos. I think they can take photos for you with the monument. We've come to the end, so the monument's up here, I think, somewhere. Let's walk right to the end, which is just down here. And then we'll come up to where the monument is up here. Take a few photos and then we'll go get some dinner. I don't want to stick here too long. Man, I just wish it was. I wish it was sunny, chat. Okay, we're coming to the end of the island. We'll go right to the tip. Right to the end. Take some photos. Take a look at the statue. The statue, bro. And then we'll head back to the train. Head back to go get some food. Oh, I need to get some shoe deodorant. My shoes are a bit smelly from all my walking. They're actually similar to the fermented tofu I ate last night. This is the end of the road. The end of the road. Slightly raining, chat, lightly. And I can't let go. Ah, yes. Let's go right to the middle. Made it, chat. Made it. Made it to the end. Good work, chat. Good work. Okay, let me take a photo. Take a photo this way. Good, good, good. So if you let me put the Discord into the chat there. There's the Discord chat. So if you actually go into Discord and head to social media uploads right here.
Ollie 8472 says hi with good spot.
Hey bro, you will see all the photos I just took. There's the ones I just took there. That's the one I took here. That's the one, that one there is the one I took right there. Okay, so go to social media uploads. All the photos I've taken of the city, as soon as I take a photo with the stream phone, they get uploaded into social media uploads. All right, so you guys can download them if you want and check them out. So you know it's real. Hey, how you doing, bro? Oh yeah, we're at a statue commemorating Mao Zedong. He was a poet and he was a revolutionist back in the day. And the statue commemorates him. His writings talk about the youth being the ones to create great change for China. So it's kind of fitting, given the time that we're in right now, being that of the year of the fire horse. And yeah, I just thought I'd come check out the statue, take a couple of photos, and then head on out. But yeah, nice. So we're basically on an island. This island is in the middle of the river. So this is the Jiang River. The Jiang River, clean river. I haven't seen any pollution. No Coca-Cola cans, no gumboots, nothing. And this island is actually in the middle of this river. Bang smack in the middle. And the only way to get to this point in the river is you can walk all the way, which is 5 k's one way, or you can take a train or a bus, a little mini bus. So we took the train down here. You can see the statue through the tree there. So we'll go in there and have a look at that big statue to commemorate Mao Zedong, the poet. So this island used to be actually farmland and poetry land. So people would come here, students would come here and write poems here. But it used to be a spot where they used to come to hang out, and it used to be farmland here. A lot of ancient scholars came here to relax as well. It's one of the most, I'm just reading it off ChatGPT, as you can see. It's one of the most political photo spots in Hunan. So that's why it's so packed today. It's so busy, especially leading up to New Year's. And the statue of Mao is of a young man, not an older Chairman Mao. And it's about ambition, youth, and revolution. Apparently this river shaped the city's trade and growth as well. And basically Changsha grew around the island on both sides. So you got the universities on this side, a lot of the universities on this side, businesses here, residentials here, and more businesses over here. And this is kind of like a tier 2 city. Yeah, really, really interesting. You can feel the wind across the river. It feels really cold, man. I can't find my gloves and it's starting to drizzle a little. So let's go get some photos. And the reason why the island is named Orange Isle, it's because it used to grow large amounts of oranges on here. So there used to be a lot of oranges here. Citrus farming was kind of common in this area, but that's why they call this, the English translational name is Orange Isle. Basically Orange Island. You can call it Orange Island. So now you can say that this island went from poetry to oranges to revolution to selfies. So now everyone's getting selfies. Let's go up and have a look. Oh, I need to get a photo on this phone, on the S24, and maybe a video. I'll get a video as well. Good for our TikTok and shorts videos.
来呀，起去，我们两个人照一张。今天是天气不好，不是吗？照相片不上。
Let's go. What's up, Rai? How you doing, bro? I might have to set the emojis to make a noise, so when someone puts an emoji in there, I can hear them. Let's have a look at the statue of Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong. In 1911, young Mao Zedong moved to Changsha to continue his education. He spent over a decade in Changsha for his education and revolutionary activities till 1923. During this period, he and his close friends, Gai Hisan, Lao Shizan, and Zhang Kundi, often swam across the Jiang River against the currents. They deliberated on Chinese revolution and the nation's future and wrote thought-provoking articles to seek the truth about saving the nation and its people. In 1925, young Mao Zedong wrote his famous lyrics, Changsha tune, Spring in a Pleasure Garden. People selling stuff. That must sound irritating listening to that same thing on her neck. Why are people standing over here? Oh, they're trying to get photos, chat, of the sculpture. Let's get a photo, chat, from here. Get one above the people. Get a close up. That shouldn't it? Doesn't that look like what's that? What are those faces on that mountain in America called, chat? Kind of reminds me of that. I bet there's going to be a lot of people here taking photos.
Only 8,472 says looks like Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth from the money. Apparently it's him when he's a young guy. Apparently when he's young.
This updater says hey wisdom.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hoo, hoo, hoo. What if he turned his head? What if he turned his head and fire came out of his mouth? Would people get scared? What if he turned into a reptilian, chat? What do you think will happen if he shapeshifted? The shape-shifting guy. Ni hao. It's a quite a big statue of him.
转一转，我们边走边回去呗。转着，等下到处看一下。走这边。是给的真够。
There's no way you can get a photo by yourself with him. Look at everyone taking photos with the orange selfies. Selfies, chat. Hey, you can AI out the people. Yeah, you can. I know. Everyone wants a selfie.
怎么拍？要不拿后面去拍？哎呀，别头发弄一下，头发弄一下，头发。
这样来一张，
这样搭着。花都没看下，头发一点没你。对，好了。你也笑一个。
Need some chicks twerking, I reckon.
往这边走一点。
我都走了，你还拍起来有什么用呢？
来开镜头，微下来一点，头偏一点，美女。好。
I'm gonna take my photo, chat. Me and you. No problem. I got mine. These are the ones I got of me. There's that one. That one. That one. Cheesy as it is. With you guys, the camera. I need to get a video now, chat. I just need to get a video for content. For our TikTok. We need to get discovered more. So we need to do videos. Done. Right. Let's go. Just in and out, chat, in and out. Quite a lot of chickas taking selfies over there. Selfie heaven, chat, selfie heaven. Everyone wants their moment. Actually, let me take one with the iPhone, chat. Let me take one with the iPhone. That one is in the Discord chat, okay? That one's in the Discord. Let's
472 says selfies with political figures more social credit.
Yep. Apparently, if you take photos with political leaders like that, you get 1,000 added onto your social credit score. So, as a sign of joining the CCP, you get 1,000 social credit points. But if you reveal the wrongdoings of the CCP and the global elites and the cabal, you get unlimited social credit points like me. The sky. Unlimited social credit points. This guy, not the unlimited. Tourist toilet.
不文明行为，打喷嚏、咳嗽，请掩盖好口鼻，保持1米距离。
回家了，哎，回家了。
保持。
那就回去吧。
哎，这边也讲了。
对呀。
Riverside jet. Chet, do we trust China? Chet, if I leave my iPhone 13 out here while I go to the toilet, do you think it'll still be here? Would it still be here, Chet, when I come back? Should we find out how trustworthy China is? Be back soon, chat. Be back soon. Let's see. I'm back, chat. I'm back. We can trust the Chinese. Can we trust the Chinese, chat? They never stole my phone.
今年币一个多少钱啊？
冰3天5块一个，纪念币10。拿这个吗？5块钱。
今年币一个多少钱？
可以换。
一个多少钱啊？
纪念币一个3块。
我买个纪念币。
来有纪念币10元4个，10元4个来。
我妈的。
Hello。
多少？ How much?
5
5 for one.
3块钱一个。
今天币10元4个，10元4个来。
One. I'll get 2.
10元4个，10元4个。
One Changsha, one. Changsha. Ah. Okay, 2.
放里面啊。
Hi.
币3天5块5块啊！今天币10元4个。
微信收款3元。
No Ali Pay.
这个和这个不一样，不一样的。那个呢？
WeChat.
币3天5块5块啦！今天币10元4个。
这个我看看
10元4个。都是5块吗？冰小天？
没有，这边是5块的，这边是10块，这是20的。
这个多少钱呢？
这个20。
还没上来嘞。
来有币3天5块5块啦。
我都上来了，还没上来。那你把东西给我吧。
这个能便宜点吗？
你喜欢的。
Oh.
你看那个长沙，你去买呗。
你有那边的是？
来有今天币10元4个，10元4个来。
这个15行吗
？5
块的吗？冰甜甜。对。
15。
这个18块钱，你要的18块。
15行吗？我
15拿不了那么多。
I'll get one for my mum.
没钱赚，说实话，15块钱。
微信收款10元。
I get one for my mum, chat. One for the house back in one for the house back in Vietnam. One for my mum. She likes these.
Says voice is not annoying.
I know. My mum likes these fridge magnets. Everywhere I travel, she goes, "Well, please bring back some fridge magnets." And these are cheap. These are like about 60 cents. Fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna squeeze it all in my luggage, chat. I'm only allowed 28 kgs of stuff, but I'm taking 45 kgs, so I've got to sneak on, an extra 17 kgs somewhere. Nah, we're not sneaking it on. We're hustling. We're adjusting. Look at all the food they got here, chat. Let me just scan to see what food there is.
Opinion says I think fruit magnets are the only thing touristy that's kinda acceptable to buy.
收钱包到账215元。收钱包到账8元。收钱包到账10元。
What was that? I think fridge magnets are the only thing touristy. They're kind of acceptable to buy. Yeah. Oh, my mum likes them. She always goes, "Oh, bring me back some of those fridge magnets from any of the cities you travel to." So that's why I kind of just grab a whole bunch of those fridge magnets there and. Go to the train, the little train now, chat. The train bus. Let's go on the train bus. Yeah, that lady was selling them kind of cheap. Those usually are going for like 15 yuan. Usually about $2 each. Man, I hope that Changsha is not going to be like this, chat. I really hope not. As I said, this morning I booked the train that goes from this city to Changsha, and it was most of them were all packed. They just had standing for 2 hours. I thought, fuck off, I'm not going to stand. But I managed to find one, but it was early in the morning, like 7:30. Another one selling fridge magnets. They're selling fridge magnets and gold.
This updater says sleeping now.
All right, have a good sleep. See you later, alligator.
Only 8,472 says music.
Music, yeah. Music in the park. Music in the park, bro. Police in the park. Now I'm hungry in the park. So many people, chat. See the little trains? That's why we're going back on the train. We got to line up. I just hope we don't have to wait in too longer of a bloody line. This convenience store will be making a lot of money on all the people here who are hungry. But all the trains over here, chat. The train buses.
Only 8,472 getting kind of hectic.
Kind of expensive, about $5 each train.
有工作人员的通道都已打开，不要在后面排队，谢谢配合。游客您好，请提前把车票准备好。有工作人员的通道都已打开，不要在后面排队，谢谢配合。游客您好，请提前把车票准备好。有工作人员的通道都已打开，不要在后面排队，谢谢配合。游客您好，请提前把车票准备好。
Like cattle, chat. Look, they're rounding us up like cattle, like sheeple.
Only 8,472 says they you won't have fish a giant ice slide.
What? It's getting kind of hectic. Yeah. Hey, you would have fit in the giant ice slide. You reckon? I think I would have if it was this big. I could have, right? Next time, bro. Maybe next time we'll do the ice slide. But I'm thinking, bro, those ice slides were fast. People were like sliding down 50 k's an hour, bro. It was like so quick, so fast. You know what I mean? Here's our bus, our train bus.
Only 8,472 says Twitch is weird today. Many emotes not loading for me.
Twitch is weird today. Many emotes not loading for me. Maybe it's your connection. You reckon? Could it be your connection? That's us, that's us, that's us. Yeah, baby, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Only 8,472 says something in my eye hole is blocking me.
最后面吧，就这辆后面吧。
哎呀，好像住满了刚才。
有你好，车门即将关闭，请好身份加上小姐收下关门了。
Maybe Twitch changed something in my iPhone
游
is
客们，
blocking
您现在来到的是生态景观区，在这里，春观
Let's
桃、
go,
秋
Chad.
赏
Let's
菊、
go.
夏林竹、风寻梅、菊园、竹园、梅园、桃园、桂园，每个季节都能让你感受到橘子洲上别样的风情。特别是冬季踏雪寻梅，来到梅园，暗香活动花影绰绰，梅园中的朱张渡，在寒梅的映衬下，更显几分古风古韵。传行在历史的潮流里，上个世纪20年代，红色革命风起云涌的那段岁月，走在桃园中唐生智公馆旧址的诉说里，越发清晰。
Yeah, they're electric. Look, look at the lights on the mountains. It's cool. Toot 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 toot. It's a bit black. Oh, there's that tower chat out there. Internet's a bit shoddy on this side. Beep beep, toot toot, beep beep.
有你好，唐山之公管道，请大家下车时注意脚下踏板。
下车的游
黄色
客
上，车门
携带
右
好随
侧开启。
身物品，在车辆停稳后下车，请抓好扶稳，踩稳踏板，注意脚下安全。本站到达唐生至公馆站。
有你好，车门即将关闭，请发生门架上12脚手脚关门了。
就是原来在居民那些，我们来这上面是还有居民的，它不是一个城市的地方。4年才开始
上车后，
游客们，您即将进入游船观光码头西站。前往游船观光码头的乘客，您可以乘坐游船欣赏湘江两岸的景色。在湘江流经的城市中，长沙这一段的自然和人文景色公认是最美丽的。您可以乘船环游橘子洲，在水面上欣赏橘子洲又有一番不同的感受，同时将看到有长沙外滩之称的长沙湘江风光带，尤其是华灯齐放之时，泛舟湘江，灯影绰绰，如梦如幻，清风徐来，波光闪闪，其乐无穷。
They used to have bicycles, Chad, that you could get from the station, the train station, and ride them to the statue and back. But I think they wanted to earn more money, so they think they bought all these trains and these train buses because they're kind of expensive each way. Each way is like $5 each way.
有你好，游船码头西新狮子围到了，请大家下车时注意脚下踏板，谨防摔伤，车门右侧开启。
游船观光码头西站到了，请需要下车的游客携带好随身物品，在车辆停稳后下车，请抓好扶稳，踩稳踏板，注意脚下安全。请乘坐游船的游客在此站下车。
Getting dark in here, Chad.
各位你好，车门即将关闭，请发出门架上，手脚收车关门了。
Yeah, these carts are electric, bro. Electric carts. There's a cool boat over here. Let me chuck this into... Be better at night in this view. You can get cruises, boat cruises.
河江相望是什么样的呀
？Raul_Uno says nice view with.
Sweet, bro. Just on the train. The train bus. We just went down to the statue on this island. This island is in the middle of the river here. In the middle of the Zhang River. It's like 5 kilometers long. So you could walk it 5 kilometers to the statue, then 5 kilometers back. So it'll be 10-kilometer walk. There's that tower, chat. Tower on the hill. Beep beep, beep beep. Yeah, I think these are electric, bro. I think they're golf cart electric. They're pretty good though. It's getting dark. Dark and dark.
Raul_Uno says thanks for the adventures. I just wish I was watching this in person. Unfortunately,
no worries. You're watching it through me. I am your eyes and ears. I am your eyes and ears. Don't worry, bro. This is a stop, quarter of the way, 3/4 of the way there. So this train stops quarter of the way, halfway, 3/4 of the way. Now the next stop should be the final back to the train station. Beep, toot toot, toot toot.
Raul_Uno says yeah true, but I want to smell and feel the weather as well.
Of course, bro, of course. You should stream in your city. I'd watch your streams depending where you are. Wow, look at that LED building, the red one. Isn't that cool, chat? Beep beep, toot toot. Toot toot toot. Train coming through. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. All aboard, all aboard. Choo choo. See, there's the bridge, so we're nearing the subway because the subway goes over that bridge.
Raul_Uno says the Matrix isn't too appealing with lol.
地铁1号口站到了，请需要下车的游客携带好随身物品，在车辆停稳后下车，请抓好扶稳。
各位好，地铁站到了，请需要乘坐地铁的游客在此下车，下车时注意脚下踏板，谨防受伤，车门左侧开启。
的游客可在观光电瓶车换乘。
I know what you mean, bro.
免费乘坐观
The
光
thing
电
is,
瓶
you
车
know,
接驳前往。 我们在极速州景
there
区
are
期待与您
good
再次
people
相
out there
逢。
who need you, who need us to be the way showers. Toot toot! Toot toot! Choo choo! Choo choo! Choo choo! Beep beep! Oh, the train goes under the river. I thought the train goes under the, just underneath the top of the bridge. It actually goes under the river. The train goes across under the river. There's a tunnel under the river. Holy shit. Choo choo. Beep beep.
Only 8,472 says bootleg Thomas the Tank Engine.
Beep beep. We're out of here. Oh. Beep beep. Choo choo. Now I gotta find out where the hell is the train. Beep beep.
游客朋友，
各大巴士先将运行直到为完成的。
观光车票、游船票的其他考证不能作为凭证。
This guy, this loud guy. This noisy loud guy. Hang on, chat. Gotta stick on my chesticle mount. I gotta put on my chesticle mount. For my chest, my chesticle. Beep beep, toot toot, toodaloot. Toodaloo, chat, toodaloo. Catch the train. Train. Time to go get some food, chat. I think this is the train station. Let's go, bro. Oh. Well, we had to do that, chat, because that apparently is one of the iconic locations here in Changsha. By the way, last night when I got off the train, someone left their bag on the conveyor belt. They must have forgot to take it. Takes a while, man. Something's up with the system because it's being delayed. Like you scan it on the scanner, but it's so delayed. Kind of weird. I think the train's going to be packed, chat. I think the train's going to be chock-a-block. Anyway, I wanted to sit down and eat with you guys and have a talk about something, chat. Something important. Just a quick question was, do you think depression is a form of physical or spiritual? I think it's a form of both. Either or a combination. I think it's a form of both, bro. Either or a combination. Not the crouch.
韩国手机拿过手的哈。
I think it's a combination of if you're depressed or and you can also get like spiritual attacks as well. Internet's a little bit shit in here.
我不想养猫养狗，然后我就突然我感觉，你知道吧？就是某个新世界的大门被打开了一样，我就觉得蛇。
您好，本次列车开往光达 ，This train is bound for Gongda。下一站湘江中路。The next station is Xiangjiang Leader Road。中国地铁列车场景媒体运营商亚文星空提醒您。 请文明出行，礼貌乘车。湘江中路到了，请前往朝津街区南湘江风光路国金中心异国印象酒店、富丽万达文华酒店的乘客准备下车。下车时，请注意列车与站台之间的间隙。
Hang on, chat, one bit
一个月就只需要付出4只老鼠的代价。
train.
Please be ready for your arrival and take your belongings. Please mind the baggage when arriving.
吃的喝的给它做好了，要等假免。
Are you going to share with us your
即将关闭，谨防加沙。
wedding day? I'm already married to you guys, chat. That's enough. Don't need to marry anyone else. Married to chat now.
在阳光照下，像那种品质好的时候，还10几万一条。
您好，本次列车开往光达 ，This train is bound for 光大。下一站5一广场 ，The next station is 5中国地铁列车场景媒体运营商亚文星空提醒您，请换乘1号线的乘客根据站台导向指引，选择相应的站台进行换乘。出站的乘客往站台两端走。
Get off here.
广场到了，本站为换乘站，换乘1号线或出站的乘客，根据导向指引进行换乘或出站。即前往同心路步行街、太平街、国金街、国泰海通证券的乘客准备下车。
老外，开路好吧。
车门即将关闭，请不要进车。
哎呦！
7号口出站，请换乘1号线的乘客根据站台的导向指引。
2号线站这里。
下面嘞，不是，你不上去你怎么？
Such a busy train station, this station in Changsha. I think it's the busiest one, Wuyi station, chat. Let's go get something to eat. Sit down and chill. See you guys in the mirror there.
看我能不能财富加1万。财富加1，我的直接就是水票的感受不一样。
So going back to your question, Raul, do you think depression is a form of physical or spiritual? I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a bit of both, bro. Obviously, you can get depressed through physical means, depression of work, depression of relationships, which affects you mentally. But then I think in the spiritual, there is, you know, there are people that get spiritually attacked. So I think it's a combination of both, either or combination of both. You know what I mean? Not the just glazing over the surface guy. Let's see if we can get my tomato noodle soup. Tomato egg noodle soup. Yeah, so I do know that, you know, people can get depressed financially, emotionally, from a relationship, work, stress. Usually stress takes on that form too. It goes from stress to depression. Depression is just more extendedness of stress, really. But then you can get, as I said, you can get emotionally drained, spiritually drained, physically drained. So there's kind of three there: emotional, physical, and then the spiritual drain. So you need to have your energy levels up. You know what I mean? You got to be in a position, I think, so you can have all your energy levels up. And some of those things could be, and I know this might sound religious, but it's not. But even doing, what do they call it? Kind of like we like you say prayer, but we say karakia. You know, karakia, or gee, what's that other name? There's another name that they call it. And they're just you accessing the divine infinite or the subconscious mind, creating protection. Do you know what I mean? Protecting. What do we call it? We're trying to look for the name. Mantra, that's it. mantras or invocations. When you invoke things or mantras, you know what I mean? You can have a mantra. You know what mantras are, chat? You can do mantras or invocations, and mantras are basically you're connecting to divine infinite subconscious mind, and you can create your defaults. So when you get into certain situations, you fall back to those defaults. You don't fall back to the program default. So none of it can affect you. Do you know what I mean? Mantras or invocations, bro. Let's just say someone has been attacked and they don't understand the spiritual part of it, then they can be attacked long term. Do you agree? Yep, because they don't know how they're getting attacked.
Thank you. Alright guys, so got the dragon fruit and mango smoothie.
It's not been cleared. Sorry, we're in a bad connection. I'll wait till we stop.
培元桥到了，请前往湖南省立总工会朝松街区北中医妇儿医院的乘客准备下车。下车时，请注意列车与站台之间的间隙。We are arriving at 培元桥。Please get ready for your arrival and take your belongings. Please mind the platform when arriving. 车门开启方向为左侧，请勿倚靠车门。
So what I was saying is, what I believe some of the trauma can also be handed down through your descendants. So your descendants would have created pacts, or they would have created agreements, or they would have incompleted some of the karma in previous lives. And I feel some of that can get passed down, and the family or the descendants will carry the burden from the actions of the ancestors, because the ancestors haven't. And this is a cultural thing in my Māori culture. We believe that too, where karma that's not finalized, karma that's not dealt with, it gets put onto the future generation descendants, and that can come back in forms of stress, pain, sorrow, loss, so-called bad luck. And it could even come in traits of emotion. So your example, your aunties, for instance, hang on, let me just. Man, this is shit. So for instance, in I know one family, right, where all the females that are born in their family have this very, very feistiness to them. And the feistiness comes from, let's say, 1,000 years back, when one of the ancestors created a pact, didn't fulfill the pact, and so what do they call it? And so that family have been impacted. All future generations are going to be impacted from that family on the female side. Do you see what I mean? It's like a, what do they call it, chat? There's a name for it. Oh shit, it's raining, it's raining. Slightly raining, have to get the umbrella out. But you know what I mean? Curse, is it curse? Is that what they call curse? You're always in China. Hell yeah, I want to use up their fucking visa, Gus. Get free visa, bro, why not? Why not? Had enough of Thailand, bro, everyone's in Thailand. No one wants to stream China, so let me stream it. I'll stream China, everyone can stay in Thailand. Yeah, is that the word? Curse, yeah. So, and that gets carried down, man. That gets carried down through descendants, you know what I mean? Good, bro. Yeah, no, I stream with that drone in Guangzhou. No, not in Guangzhou. Where was our Harbin, far north. We went to Harbin in the far north. Shit, they nearly knocked me out. You know, but we all good, bro. We're all good in the hood. Let's go to the restaurant down here, chat. I want to get some food. I'll have a bit of a chat to you guys. But we're good, bro. We're good, Gus. Now we get free visa for China. And not only that, Gus, the fares back to New Zealand from China is way cheaper. Like if I was to go from Vietnam to either Singapore or Malaysia, it'll then go to Aussie, New Zealand. The fares are over $1,000. If I go from Vietnam to any city in China, back to New Zealand, the fares can be as little as 150 to maximum 500 per way. So it's no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to actually go to China. It's a no-brainer, dude. And the content, amazing content here. So you're hitting like 2 or 3 birds with one stone. And the airlines going back through Malaysia, AirAsia, and the ones going to Singapore, Jetstar, shit, this shit. The Chinese airlines, top notch. Fucking amazing. Amazing. If the guy hasn't got our egg tomato noodle soup, chat, we'll just get some fried rice. Go back to the hostel.
Travel with that says China Airlines best.
Yeah, bro. Oh, all of them, man. I like China Airlines, Air Asia. China Airlines is Taiwan. Air Asia, Hainan Airlines, Shenzhen Airlines, China Southern, China Eastern. I've done them all, bro. They're awesome, all of them. Well, I think,
Travelers just says, I know that's why I put a kappa.
Yeah. Did you end up getting the VAT? Yeah. I got the VAT refund. It was about 200 for the VAT. For the VAT refund.
Travelers just says I didn't like China Eastern, worst airline besides Philippine Airlines.
Oh, my one was good. Maybe, I don't know why. I have no idea why. All the ones I've had are all good, bro. But I do think China Airlines, the Taiwanese one, is the best though, yeah. Comfortable seats, good food. Just started raining. Luckily we left that island, chat. Shit, we'll be stuck out there in the rain.
Raul_Uno says, how about reaching out to Zoe for a collaboration?
Zoe? Who's Zoe? Who's Zoe? I wanted to do a collab with Susie, but she's with her family for the New Year, so I said next time.
Reach out to Zach for a collaboration.
I said next time. Reach out to who?
Raul_Uno says those are her emotes.
Zoe, who's Zoe? Reach out to Zach. Zach who? Which Zach? Is Zach a streamer? You mean Zach in Hanoi, Vietnam? Nah. Nah, he just drinks, bro. That's Zach, if that's the one you're talking about.
Raul_Uno says check her page, she's in China.
How? Okay.
汤的吧？打汤的噻。
I don't know what she's saying.
是汤的还是棒的？
She said. Egg, tomato, vegetable, noodles.
Raul_Uno says, did they have your tomato soup?
Egg, tomato, vegetable, noodles. Egg, tomato, vegetable, noodles.
加蔬菜。
I Yeah, they have. That's why I came back early. Let me just pay it. Ah. Okay. No chili in mine. No chili. Hang on, chat.
不放辣椒。
Okay.
Travel with this says you can handle the chili.
Nah, I don't want any. Hang on, hold up. Of course I can handle it, but I don't want any. It ruins the taste of... I've always said it, bro. The chili ruins the taste of the food. I want to taste the food. The chili ruins the taste. That's just me. That's just me. Thais love it. Of course Thais love chili. Yeah. So we're streaming on the iPhone 17, by the way. We've moved over to Moblin. S24's become the chat phone. How you doing anyway, Gus? Where you these days, bro? Now I wanted to stream with Susie, the Chinese streamer from Green Team, but she got my message too late. I sent her a message 2 weeks ago. I said, look, I can pay your accommodation, buy you dinner. You just get your ass here to Changsha. And she just only read it 2 nights ago. I said, well, you snooze, you lose, bro. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Oh, I said, oh, well, you snooze, you lose. Funny. Yeah, I know I can handle the chili, but I don't know, I prefer it without chili. I know Thais love chili because it's their cultural iconic topping on everything. How you guys doing, chat? Now, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was I kind of mentioned it back on the island, how I feel like we're moving into times where things are being revealed, where there's been, if you can imagine, I don't know whether you think about this in a spiritual way, but I think in a human way, I think what's happening across the world now is a human action, detoxification, all the inhumane things that have happened over the years. I mean, you look at beginning of this year, you look at from January till now, It's only what, a month and a half. We've got the Epstein files that have come out. We've got all the compounds in Cambodia being exposed, all the Myanmar corruption being exposed. And this is particularly in Asia. And you've even got that Cambodian company being exposed for all their corruption as well. So much corruption's coming out and been highlighted. Can't you hear me? Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me without the mic. I mean, I could. Then you guys are just going to hear my food being eaten. Oh no, because I'm charging the phone. I'm charging the phone up. You guys should be able to hear me. So we're kind of in like a time of cleansing. In a good way. I think it's a great thing what's happening now, chat, in a way. I'll elaborate on it a little bit more, chat. My insights, my thoughts. You know what I mean? So, you know, when we look, it's not just the world falling apart. It's all the suppressed truth that's rising to the surface. You know what I mean? Whether it's the Epstein files, whether it's the collapsing of economies, whether it's broken families, whether it's corrupt politics. What it is to me is it's all kind of like unresolved darkness that's finally being exposed. That's what I reckon. Even for decades. It's happened for decades, even centuries. You know, truths were hidden. And as I said before, when you put a lid on a pot and you boil, that steam needs to escape. It's going to come bursting through that lid, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? So, and truths that were hidden, you know, things about what governments did, what industries covered up. Lots of industries. Look at the big pharma industry. What families buried. Even in your own families, all the corruption that's gone on. What cultures have been denying from its people. Do you know what I mean? Now the system can't hold that down anymore. It's purging. So I feel there's kind of like a purging that's going on right now, like a detoxification that's going on. That's what I think it is. And it's not just bad news, chat. It's not bad news. It's a detox. And I think what's happening is a natural progression. It's just like how the body heals from, say, pushing out toxins when you're getting fevers or the planet. When you look at the planet, it's when humanity is going through a detox right now. You know what I mean? And it can be quite messy. I understand it can be messy and it may look weird, all the shit coming out. People are going, what the hell's going on? What the fuck is that? What did he do? And it may look insane too, but it's not the end. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a reset back to balance. Could this be what Klaus Schwab actually talked about? The Great Reset. He didn't actually specify it, but this could be a reset back to balance. And when things get back to balance, that's when I think their agenda takes over. So I think they knew this was coming. This back to balance reset. I think they knew it was coming. Now, sometimes people are going to feel like confused, overwhelmed, like, what the fuck's going on? And it's like you're waking up in a broken system. I don't think it's a broken system. I think the system was created this way. It may look broken, but I think it was created this way. And I think people are not just tuning into their truth. You know what I mean? Because people have always been trying to seek it. You're already part of the restoration. You're already part of what's going on. You know what I mean? Anyway, I just wanted to say that I think this is a natural progression. What's happening, and you know, when we look at the fire horse, which is this year 2026, holy shit, that's even truth in itself. You know, like anyway, here's our noodle soup, egg tomato noodle soup. Time to eat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that, chat? Let's eat, chat. Let's eat. Thank you, Divine, for the food to sustain us in this matrix system, which seems to be purging. Let's vibe high. High vibes. Wow, look at that. Noodles, egg, tomatoes. You can add your chili if you want. I'm gonna add a bit of soy. Of course people don't want to talk about it, but the truth will come through whether people talk about it or not. The truth is the truth no matter what you think. And what I feel is the more we suppress things, the more we hold things down, the more we censor, it's going to come back up tenfold. You're putting pressure on that lid, that steam pot lid. I symbolically reckon the fire horse is that pot lid bursting. That's what I reckon. Nice cheap meal. 12 yuan, which is about $1.50. Big massive bowl. You know, a meal like this in New Zealand, chat, will be about $20.
喊他生气呗。告诉你嘛，你老那他们上辈子。我妈存了一个电话号码
，So many noodles. What are you guys having for dinner, chat? Let me read to you what I wrote notes about for the year of the fire horse. So the year of the fire horse is very symbolic, especially when seen through ancient lenses like the Chinese astrology, spiritual cycles, and energetic transitions. What is the year of the fire horse? In Chinese astrology, the fire horse, last seen in 1966, so that is 60 years ago, is considered rare, rebellious, and extremely disruptive, but not in a negative way. It brings radical energy, reckoning, and resetting of systems. There you go. Symbolism of fire, purification, destruction of the old, intense energy and momentum, forces transformation through discomfort. So that's why people are going to feel uncomfortable when the economies collapse or whatever. Their way of life has been changed. Symbolism of the horse, freedom, rebellion, breaking out of the restraints, pushing forward at full speed, can't be tamed, movement toward new destinies, even if it means chaos first. Combined, what it means for this year. In 2026, if 2026 is spiritually or symbolically resonating as the year of the fire horse, it fits the pattern. Mass purging of deep corruption like the Epstein files, Myanmar, banking systems, hidden compounds all being exposed, global uprisings, truth movements, resistance to authoritarian control, uncontainable energy, old power structures can't hold on anymore, collapse that leads to renewal, death of outdated systems, birth of new consciousness. In East Asia, especially in Japan and China, the fire horse years are feared because they bring too much yang energy, aggressive, untamed, hard to control. Even birth rates often drop that year due to superstition about strong-willed children who will rebel against the norm. So if you're born in the year of the fire horse, you're going to be a rebellious person, they reckon. The fire horse cleanse is an energetic metaphor for unstoppable truth, collapse of the fake, collective rebirth after chaos. I'll read that again. The fire horse cleanse is an energetic metaphor for unstoppable truth, collapse of the fake, collective rebirth after chaos. It aligns with what we're seeing, systems failing, truths coming out, people waking up, and energy rising so fast nothing false can stand in it. That's why the false is being exposed. Get ready to see more shit. More strange and weird stuff. It's the year of the fire horse this year. That's why you've seen stuff. Look, we're only a month and a week or two into the year. Look how much shit has been revealed already. That Zoe girl, I don't know who that Zoe girl is you're talking about. No idea. Well, I can say, chat, hold on to your horses. Hold on to your horses. I reckon every country is going to have some dirt revealed. Every country is going to have dirt revealed. Corporations like BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, all of them, all of those that have manipulated people, controlled people, have been deceitful. I reckon they're all gonna be exposed. No hiding, no hiding. So I hope I answered your question earlier, Raul. I hope I answered your question earlier when you said to me, when we talked about stress. When you started talking about, what was your question? What do you think of depression? Do you think depression is a form of physical or spiritual? So yeah, I think it's a bit of both. Obviously science will just say no, it's to do with your physical. But actually it's three. It's emotional, physical, and spiritual. The key is balance, getting a balance with all three: your emotional life, your physical life, your spiritual life. How are you spiritually? How is your spiritual wealth? How are you physically? How is your physical wealth? How are you emotionally, mentally? Emotionally, mentally, how's your mental wealth? Look at those three things, that's what I feel. And rate yourself from 1 to 10, 10 being great, 1 being not so great. Then figure out, okay, how can you improve so you can have all of those three at 10. Yep. Majority have tapped in onto the physical wealth, money, vanity, fakeness. A lot are in that field at the moment. And so they're out of balance. You know what I mean? That was nice. I was hoping I can get a sore stomach.
Thank you.
Fellow watching movie trailers. Across from me where I'm sitting, he's watching movie trailers. Yeah, food was good. Very good. Very good. Yep. Just need a dessert or a snack now. No. But we'll find a place. We've got another 10 days, so 9, 10, about 10 days anyway. And I want to get a haircut as well. Get a haircut. No. I'm not like those foreigners in Thailand. Those guys in Thailand, those foreigners, man, ooh, they love their nails polished. They probably do it because they have some fetish with the LBs, I guess. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. Nah, bro. You know what those remind me of? Those nails? Remind me of demons, bro. Demons with long nails. That's what it reminds me of. Demonic entities. You know what I mean? See if we can go to a convenience store. Just grab a little bite.
成长罐啊，1罐放在这里，1罐装起来。那进去没有这么多啊，然后你下次给我带过来吧。啊。
Yes, demons.
你先下一单吧。
Fucking reptilians.
下一单拿到了。你刚能讲。
What's those reptilians? Shit, those reptilians are fucking tricky. Tricky mongrels. They're bloody tricky. If they had their way, they'll get your soul. Hold up, chat. Yeah, bro. Be careful, bro. Be careful of those demons, bro. They'll grab your ass. Be careful of those demon grabbing asses. Oh, look, here's a shop. Let's go in. Let's go in here. I'll just grab a couple of snacks, chat. Chat, what does that look like? That's a funny shape. I better not put that on there. And I need to grab some shoe spray, chat, because my shoes are smelly. I have smelly shoes. I saw some spray up here. I think this is it. 18, 14. Let's see if this stuff is it. What the hell is that? Hold up. Yeah, I got smelly shoes. All my walking. Cool. For socks and shoes, okay. What else, chat? Grabbing any more snacks? Let's have a look around. You know what I'm trying to look for?
Raul_Uno says don't forget your polish remover.
What polish remover? I like trying all these different candies and stuff, eh, chat? Nougats. I got nougats left in the room, but I want to hold on to those. I want to try other nougat, other stuff, other cakes, like all these little cakes here. See? Their little cakes and stuff. Chat, that looks kind of like a banana. Like a man's banana. What the fuck? $20 for one of these. Why? Fuck, that's expensive.
Raul_Uno says ha.
Yeah, it does. Looks like a man's banana. Look. Kind of revealing.
Raul_Uno says we get your mind out of the gutter. It's a snack dude lol.
It is out of the gutter. I'm just saying.
Raul_Uno says we're trying to make those demons happy.
You reckon?
Raul_Uno says cool store.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, good store. Good store with some snacks. Let's go back to the ACOM, eh? Chill out at the ACOM, chat. It's raining now, so you know what? I'm glad that we did the island today. Let me chuck you guys on this angle. Oh, yeah. I might come here and get a haircut.
Raul_Uno says will you be playing pool?
Yeah, we'll probably go have a game of pool. Let's check in all the snacks out. Probably go have a game of pool, dude. I played today after lunch, a couple of games.
Raul_Uno says there's plenty of small snack stores.
Yeah, a lot of small snack stores, or we call them convenience stores. Yep, quite a lot of those convenience stores. I'm glad I bought my umbrella. Shit, it came in handy. Oh, excuse me, chat. Look at the buildings. All LEDs. LEDs. Changsha. Wow, so I can't believe, chat, we did that island and we did the statue, but something told me not to stay. Something just said don't stay, go. So that's why I came back on the train. As soon as we came back, it started raining. So to get that place we went to today, it cost free. But I had a guy come up to me and go, oh, it costs 20 yuan. I'll show you how to pay for it. And I said, nah, fuck off. It says that it's free. I can read the sign. And goes, oh, can you give me 5 then? I was going, what for? I think he might have been a student trying to make some quick money. All right, we're here at the ACOM. Let's go to the lobby, hang out in the lobby. I think some of the guys who I've been playing pool against have left. They've gone. I saw a couple of them today before I started stream. They're going, oh, we're leaving now. I said, all the best, bro. See you later. I got their contacts on WeChat though. So a lot of them are on WeChat. These guys. Hold up, chair.
就不去了，好了，换代吧。好，行。几位？
Come on, come on.
Michael Jackson. 我打，谁看出谁看
？What up, chat? Welcome in. Michael Jackson, this guy. Yeah, a lot of small snack stores around, but is not my lover. She's just a girl, and I am the one. If you want to hear my version of this song, Billie Jean, check out my playlist number 2, Classics, on our DJ Wiz Music YouTube channel. Purely mixes only. Play, let it go. Play it at your barbecue, play it at your party, play it at your time where you're chilling, play it in the toilet, play it in the car, play it making love. Check out the DJ Wiz Music channel. Don't think twice. On the floor. Billie Jean is not my lover. I am the one. Not my lover. And I am the one. Anyway, chat, any other deep diving questions you guys have, let me know. I can be your deep diving guru. Bro, I thought you're leaving today. I thought you're leaving today. Yeah. 4 a.m. So early.
Yes.
Because the train so packed.
It's coming like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours.
They're playing the Dangerous album, Michael Jackson. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Doesn't matter, it's alright. Eddie Van Halen played that guitar solo. You reckon? I think the guy in the brown's gonna lose. Won't be long, chat.
啊，配上去了，那个啥味儿？哎呀，我靠！
Too keen.
guy that won, I always beat. I got this for my feet. What up, Jack? What up, guys? Yeah, you can have a look. Let me switch it around. How's that? Maybe even a bit more closer on the table. That's a bit better, eh? I think that's way better. You guys get to see the table.
That was a fluke. That was a fluke. One game check. One game. I'll have one game. Hope you guys are well, chat.
如果说打轻锤的话，如果说打惯战，但是他只会有时候搞点轻推啊。哈哈哈哈。那有几个打的厉害的？应该是来的。潜在是这个。
Chet, do you know how to play this game?
小智。
This guy's what we call spray and pray. Spray and pray. You just hit and see what happens. Whoa. Yellow. Never mind.
两个角度嘛，那个东西往下，齿轮效应。他玩一个金杯啊！我操！
下一个我，下一个这个，你底下我，下一个叫梅子了，梅子底下我，什么？你底下我，你输了到我，还一圈呢，操！我的发。好球！
那其实他打回去了都，轮到我了。
那没用啊，可不让他一改变。不想是不是？
在直播吗？
不是啊，这谁在直播？这不是我。是老外在直播。
什么？
外国人在直播，这是他们的。
谁的？
看到你的回眸了，看不懂，但不像是国内的。
这是谁的手机啊？
不知道。这谁放的歌呀？
那个谁放的？小智放的。
这是哪个？
小智，小智。那个谁的？我不知道他叫什么，戴帽子那个帅哥的。
I lost fair and square, Chad. Thank you guys for popping in, chat. We're gonna finish stream. Tomorrow's our last day of streaming. I was thinking of heading over to the university and checking out the university area tomorrow. I think it'll be interesting. Maybe get some food out there too. Next time, yeah. Close games. I played this guy probably 7 times. He's beaten me twice. He's pretty good. Let me... I'm gonna chill tonight, chat. Let's do some deep diving tomorrow. If you come up with any topics you want me to talk about, let me know, chat. Or even put them in the Discord, in the suggestions part of the Discord. I'm going to hand you over to Globik Live. I think he's in Cambodia. Go give Globik Live some love, chat. See you tomorrow. Yeah, chat. As always, say experience.